Hello.
Hello.
How is everybody tonight? It's such a big crowd. To apologize for my hair. This is what it looks like when I forget my straightener out of town when I was out of town for a wedding. But thank you. You're very kind. Just haven't gone to Target yet. I know I'm going to go there to buy a straightener and it's going to be like $100 trip because there's going to be a dress on sale and a million other things that Target just happens to have that I suddenly need. Okay, so I have a few things. I'm going to try to read 4 tonight. Normally I do 3, but we'll see. Okay, this one is called, If It's Not Me and It's Not You, Then Who Else Is There? I've been having thoughts of me without you, or perhaps of you without me. We weren't even together, not really, though it felt like we were at times in a very non-committal kind of way, you know? I've already replaced you with something better. You were a replacement yourself. And I like to think I'm learning something through this shuffle. Odd how the world shifts quite seamlessly. At the time, when it's happening, it feels rather messy. But looking back, the effort was minute. And the things you thought you knew that you never really knew at all are less shocking than you thought they'd be. A part of me thought you were somebody else, somebody who was like me. I see now that I fooled myself. Probably fooled both of us. The funny thing is that I miss you, but not exactly in the fashion I imagined I would. For instance, I tend to miss you when you're not around after a few weeks. But then we get together for coffee, and I don't really understand what I missed. And then it's clear. It's not actually you that I miss. It's the lack of substance I feel when we're together. Because I know nothing we do together really matters. Because we aren't a thing. And it was never going to be a thing. So I never really had to spend any energy to care. Which is probably the problem, if we really get down to it. There were so many thoughts of you and I, but never productive thoughts of us together. Never a team effort, and I never imagined us as a unit. I guess the blame is mine. I put you on a pedestal without asking if you wanted to be there. But I don't want to play the who cares more game, because I'm done with you now. I needed you then, so thank you. But I don't anymore. You saved me, kind of. Or maybe I was able to save myself when I was with you. Because I wasn't distracted when I was with you. But maybe I was, because you were a really good distraction from my own heroics, when at the end of the night I was tired, and when I just wanted to feel good and not think anymore. I'll just do this one next. This one's called Behavioral Disorders. If you can't tell, I don't get along with microphones well. I look everywhere but forward, pursue every other direction, looking for an oversight, pleading with my feelings not to confuse me. Not this time. It's all so heavy, dead weight garnishing my ankles, pulling me into the depths of this sea. And there is nothing at the bottom. I know this before I get there, because this is not my first dance. Yet I plead with myself that it may be my last. Which is what is causing all of this commotion. Resisting temptation is my cross that I must bear. It is in me, coursing, ready to be set free. Yet to test is to fail. I know this now, better than I ever could have known it before. So I hide myself away like a good little stowaway. Trying hard not to break my own heart, because something tells me I've used up all of the forgiveness this world can bestow me for my bouts of trepidation. This time, as I undertake this trial, I will exercise the utmost silence, encompassed by innocence, commanding my entire being to behave. Okay, this one I just kind of wrote today, so I'm not making any promises. It's called Alien Invasion. Fear grows within me, like a fetus attaching itself to the walls of my uterus. It is alien, foreign, and unwelcome. I stare at myself in disbelief. Numerous times in the past week, I find myself in the presence of small children, and instead of scowling at their grossness, a strange new thought rumbles through my brain. Instead of their loudness, I am overwhelmed by their cuteness. They make stupid faces at me, and I make them back. I smile and cross my eyes and stick out my tongue. And my God, I even have fun. I think I must be coming down with something. I look around and think something's got to be going around. It's evolving within me, and without my guard up, distracted by confusion, a stray thought that I might even want, I glance down at my lady parts and I know the estrogen is to blame. All right, you're not standing yet, so I'm gonna do 4.
1 minute.
1 minute? All right, I think I can handle that. This one doesn't have a title. I'm falling and it sucks. I'm being so damn true to myself, it makes me sick. Unlike other times that Cupid has shot his stupid arrow at me and I'm behaving like a champion. I'm not even sleeping with anybody else. To really be sure, a surefire method I have trusted in the past. On the ledge I weigh this against others to make it appear less appealing than it is. But not this time. It doesn't work. Nothing else is appealing. So on the ledge, I turn around and walk back the way I came. And if I'm doing everything different despite my best intentions to do everything the same, it must truly be different, is all I can think. I'm behaving so well, it's driving me insane. And I'm sure that fat little cherub is drinking a beer somewhere, just laughing it up at the sight of me fumbling to get this arrow out of my body. And if I ever get FaceTime with that fucked up little monster, you can bet I will have some unkind words to say. Thank you.